Welcome to this powerful affirmation journey, designed to align your energy with the frequency of massive wealth. As you listen, allow these words to sink deep into your subconscious mind, painting a vivid picture of abundance and power that is already within you, waiting to be unleashed. Remember, the universe listens closely to what you affirm with conviction. Today, we affirm not just the presence of wealth in our lives, but its overwhelming abundance. Let's begin. I am enlarged and prepared for massive wealth. As I stand at the dawn of a new day, I affirm that my coast is enlarged. The boundaries of my life expand, making room for the massive wealth I am about to receive. My capacity to hold wealth, to generate it, and to thrive within it grows exponentially. With every breath I take, I prepare myself for this abundance. I live in a state of readiness, knowing that my massive wealth is not just a possibility, but an impending reality. The universe has opened the gates of prosperity for me, and I walk through them with grace and gratitude. I visualize myself receiving this wealth with open arms and a grateful heart. Every aspect of my life is touched and transformed by this abundance. My home, my relationships, my work, everything expands to accommodate the wealth flowing into my life. I am ready, I am open, and I am prepared to welcome massive wealth. My wealth and power are advertised. My wealth and power are not silent. They are loudly proclaimed to the world, not in arrogance, but as a testament to what is possible when you align with the universe's abundance. My success and prosperity serve as an advertisement, a beacon of possibility for others. I inspire those around me to seek their own paths to abundance. In every interaction, every transaction, and every decision, my wealth and power are evident. They guide me, protect me, and project a future so bright it can be seen from miles away. This visibility is not for vanity's sake, but as a marker of my journey from where I was to where I am now, massively wealthy, influential, and empowered. I receive power to constantly get wealth. The universe bestows upon me the power to constantly generate wealth. This power is an ever-flowing river, bringing with it opportunities, ideas, and the right connections. I am aligned with the energy of creation and prosperity, and this alignment transforms my actions into gold. Every step I take moves me closer to greater wealth. I understand that wealth is not just about having money. It's about having the power to create value, to solve problems, and to make a difference. The universe grants me the wisdom to see opportunities where others see none, the courage to take bold actions, and the perseverance to keep going even when the path gets tough. With this power, I also receive the responsibility to use my wealth for good. I am a channel through which the universe spreads abundance. As I am blessed, I bless others. My wealth helps me lift others up, spreading prosperity and hope, affirming my massive wealth daily. Every day, I affirm my massive wealth. I speak it into existence with conviction and faith. These affirmations are not just words. They are seeds planted in the fertile soil of my mind, growing into the reality of my life. I am massively wealthy. My capacity for wealth is unlimited. I attract wealth effortlessly. My wealth brings positive change to my life and the lives of others. I'm a magnet for prosperity and success. As these affirmations take root, I see their manifestations in my life. Wealth flows to me in expected and unexpected ways. Opportunities come knocking at my door. My work is fulfilling and profitable. My investments grow and my savings flourish. My generosity makes a difference in the world. Living in the reality of my massive wealth. Living in the reality of my massive wealth means seeing beyond the physical. It means trusting that what I affirm is not just a possibility, but an existing truth. My actions, my thoughts, and my energy align with this truth, and as they do, the universe conspires to make it my reality. I live each day with the joy and gratitude of someone who has received a great gift because I have. My life is a testament to the power of affirmations, to the truth that we can indeed create our reality with our thoughts and beliefs. As I continue on this journey, I carry with me the knowledge that my wealth is not just for me. It is a tool, a resource to be used for the greater good. My massive wealth allows me to make a significant impact in the world, to contribute to the well-being of others, and to spread abundance wherever I go. In affirming my massive wealth, I open myself to the limitless possibilities of the universe. I invite prosperity into my life, not just as a visitor, but as a permanent resident. This journey of affirmation is a profound commitment to living a life of abundance, where wealth flows freely and my actions resonate with the power of prosperity. I pursue, overtake, and recover all my stolen wealth. In my journey towards massive wealth, I acknowledge that there have been moments of loss. Yet I refuse to be defined by these moments. I am empowered to pursue, overtake, and recover all that was taken from me, whether it be opportunities, money, or time. This pursuit is not born out of vengeance, but from a deep understanding of my worth and the abundance that is my birthright. As I move forward, I do so with the confidence and assurance that recovery is not just possible, it is inevitable. The universe supports my quest for restitution, guiding me towards paths that lead to recovery and beyond. Each step I take in this pursuit is fueled by determination and the unwavering belief in my right to abundance. I reclaim my lost wealth, but I do not stop there. I go beyond recovery, stepping into realms of wealth I had not imagined possible. I refuse to get stuck on one level of wealth. Growth is the nature of the universe, and just as the universe expands, so too does my wealth. I refuse to get stuck on one level of wealth, for to do so would be to deny the essence of life itself. My journey is one of continuous expansion, where each level of wealth achieved is but a stepping stone to greater abundance. This refusal to stagnate is not driven by dissatisfaction, but by a recognition of potential. I am grateful for my current level of wealth, yet I know that there is always more to explore, more to create, and more to give. My mindset is one of progression, always looking forward, always expanding my vision. Embracing change, welcoming challenges, and seizing new opportunities are integral parts of my journey. I understand that to grow my wealth, I must also grow as a person, expanding my knowledge, honing my skills, and deepening my connections. This holistic approach ensures that my ascent to higher levels of wealth is balanced and sustainable. I possess my wealthy place and all the good things I pursue. My affirmations and actions align to manifest the wealthy place that is destined for me. This place is not just a physical location, but a state of being, a realization of my full potential and the actualization of my dreams. In my wealthy place, abundance flows freely, and peace and prosperity reign. Possessing my wealthy place means more than just acquiring wealth. It involves embracing all the good things that come with it. Health, happiness, love, and fulfillment are part of this abundance. I pursue not just material wealth, but a wealth of experiences, relationships, and moments that enrich my life. The pursuit of my wealthy place is a journey of intention and faith. I move towards my goals with purpose, knowing that the universe is arranging circumstances, people, and opportunities in my favor. Every step forward is a step into a more abundant future, where my potential is realized and my dreams are lived, living in alignment with massive wealth. As I affirm and work towards massive wealth, I do so from a place of alignment. My thoughts, emotions, and actions are in harmony with the abundance I seek. This alignment is not coincidental, but the result of deliberate practice and intention. I cultivate a mindset of abundance, focusing on abundance in my thoughts, gratitude in my heart, and generosity in my actions. This alignment with massive wealth extends to how I manage my resources. I invest wisely, spend thoughtfully, and give generously. I understand that wealth is not just about accumulation, but about circulation. By circulating wealth, I keep the energy of abundance flowing, ensuring that my wealth continues to grow and benefit not just myself, but also those around me. Every day is a step towards greater wealth. Each day is an opportunity to affirm my wealth, to take action towards my goals, and to live in alignment with the abundance I seek. I greet each morning with gratitude, knowing that today brings me closer to my wealthy place. My daily practices, whether they be affirmations, meditation, learning, or acts of kindness, are all steps on my journey towards massive wealth. In this journey, I am patient yet persistent. I understand that wealth is not always instantaneous, but is the result of consistent effort and faith. I trust in the timing of the universe, knowing that my wealth is unfolding exactly as it should. With each day that passes, I am more aligned, more empowered, and closer to possessing my wealthy place and all the good things I pursue. I am a conduit for massive wealth. In recognizing my ability to generate and attract massive wealth, I also acknowledge my role as a conduit for prosperity. My wealth is not meant to be hoarded, but to flow through me, creating opportunities and prosperity for others. This understanding deepens my sense of purpose and fulfillment, knowing that my wealth has a positive impact beyond my own life. As I embrace my role as a distributor of wealth, I find that the universe sends even more abundance my way, trusting in my ability to spread it where it is most needed. Every effect of curses on my wealth is conquered. In my affirmation of massive wealth, I acknowledge the existence of negative forces that may have previously hindered my path to prosperity. However, I stand firm in the knowledge that every effect of curses on my wealth is now conquered. I am shielded by a powerful force of positivity and abundance that no curse can penetrate. This victory over negative forces is not just a defensive stance, but an active reclamation of my power to attract wealth. I cleanse my life of any remnants of negativity, replacing them with affirmations of abundance and success. The language I speak is one of prosperity, and the thoughts I entertain are of limitless possibilities. In this environment, curses lose their power, and I rise above any obstacle that once stood in my way. Every power shielding me away from my wealth shall give way for me. There may have been unseen barriers in the past, powers that seemed to divert me away from the wealth that was rightfully mine. Today, I affirm with certainty that every power shielding me away from my wealth shall give way for me. My path to abundance is clear and unobstructed. This breakthrough is a result of my unwavering belief in my right to wealth and my determination to overcome any barrier. I visualize these barriers dissolving, one by one, as I move closer to my goals. The universe responds to this clarity of purpose and the strength of my conviction by aligning circumstances in my favor. Doors open, opportunities arise, and the right people come into my life, all contributing to my journey towards massive wealth. Let the garden of my life yield superabundance. I envision my life as a fertile garden, capable of yielding superabundance. This garden is nurtured by my positive thoughts, watered by my efforts, and warmed by the light of my passion. In this garden, the seeds of my dreams and aspirations take root and grow into reality. I am committed to tending this garden, ensuring that it flourishes. I remove any weeds of doubt or fear, knowing they can choke my aspirations if left unchecked. I celebrate each sprout of opportunity, each blossom of success, recognizing them as signs of the superabundance that is manifesting in my life. This garden does not yield its bounty to me alone. It provides a harvest that I share with others, spreading the wealth and abundance I have been fortunate to receive. Through this sharing, the garden of my life becomes an ecosystem of prosperity, where abundance feeds on itself and grows exponentially. Cultivating an attitude of superabundance. Living in superabundance requires more than just the desire for wealth. It requires a shift in mindset. I cultivate an attitude of superabundance, seeing the world as a place of endless opportunities and resources. This perspective transforms the way I interact with the world, leading me to act with generosity and openness, knowing there is always more than enough to go around. In this state of mind, I attract abundance naturally. My energy resonates with the frequency of prosperity, drawing wealth towards me. I see abundance in everything and appreciate the richness of my life in all its forms. This gratitude amplifies the abundance, creating a positive feedback loop that attracts even more prosperity. Navigating challenges with the confidence of the wealthy. I understand that the path to massive wealth is not without its challenges. However, I navigate these challenges with the confidence and resilience of someone who knows their worth and the abundance that awaits them. Challenges become opportunities to grow, learn, and expand my capacity for wealth. This confident approach to obstacles ensures that I remain focused on my goals, undeterred by temporary setbacks. I possess the strength to persevere, the creativity to find solutions, and the wisdom to learn from every experience. I break every circle of financial turbulence. Financial journeys are often marked by ups and downs, but I affirm my liberation from patterns of financial turbulence that hinder my steady growth towards massive wealth. I break every circle that has kept me in cycles of debt, loss, and financial instability. This breaking is a conscious act of will, powered by my affirmations and the positive actions I take each day. By breaking these circles, I set a new trajectory for my financial journey, one characterized by stability, growth, and prosperity. I learned from past turbulence not to fear it, but to build a more resilient and informed approach to managing my wealth. This resilience allows me to weather any storms and emerge stronger, keeping my eyes fixed on the horizon of massive wealth. Let the traces of poverty on my way be removed. I affirm the removal of any traces of poverty from my path. This is not merely the absence of financial lack, but the eradication of any mindset, belief, or circumstance that does not align with superabundance. Poverty, in this sense, is anything that limits my perception of what is possible or diminishes my worth. Removing these traces involves a deep personal transformation, a shedding of old skins and the embracing of a new abundant self-identity. It's a transition from scarcity to abundance, from limitation to endless possibilities. As these traces of poverty are removed, the path before me brightens, cleared of obstacles and ripe with opportunity. Embracing the mindset of abundance. To truly embody the affirmation of being massively wealthy, I cultivate an abundance mindset. This mindset sees wealth in more than just financial terms. It recognizes the abundance of love, joy, opportunities, and creativity available in the universe. This broad view of abundance ensures that my pursuit of wealth is balanced and holistic, enriching every aspect of my life. An abundance mindset is inherently optimistic, yet grounded in action. It trusts in the future, yet engages deeply with the present. It is this mindset that guides my decisions, ensuring they are made not out of fear or scarcity, but from a place of confidence and expectation of abundance. Fostering financial wisdom. Part of affirming massive wealth involves fostering financial wisdom. This wisdom is not just about making money, but managing it in ways that ensure its growth and sustainability. I educate myself on financial principles, investment strategies, and wealth management, applying this knowledge to my life with discipline and foresight. Financial wisdom also means being prudent with resources while being open to taking calculated risks when necessary. It's about striking a balance between saving for the future and investing in opportunities that present themselves. By fostering this wisdom, I ensure that my wealth not only grows but lasts. Cultivating generosity. True wealth is as much about giving as it is about receiving. I cultivate a spirit of generosity, understanding that the flow of wealth is like a river. Its health depends on its movement. By giving, I participate in the circulation of abundance, contributing to a world where wealth can grow and benefit all. Generosity also reinforces my identity as someone who possesses wealth in abundance. It is an affirmation in action, a testament to my belief in the endless supply of the universe's resources. This generosity extends beyond financial giving to include sharing knowledge, time, and energy with others, living as a testament to wealth. In affirming, I am massively wealthy, I live each day as a testament to this truth. My actions, my words, and my beliefs reflect the reality of my wealth. I become a living example of what is possible when one aligns with the principles of abundance and prosperity. This testament is not just for my benefit, but serves as an inspiration to others. It demonstrates the power of affirmations, the importance of mindset, and the tangible results of aligning with abundance. In living my wealth openly, I encourage others to embark on their own journeys toward massive wealth. Affirming daily, living fully. Each day, I reaffirm my connection to the abundance that surrounds me, recognizing that each affirmation is a seed planted in the fertile ground of the universe, destined to grow into the massive wealth I envision. I understand that the journey to abundance is both an internal and external one, reflecting the harmony between my inner world and the material world. Let the ugly feet of poverty walk out of my life now. I decree and affirm that the ugly feet of poverty walk out of my life now. This visualization is powerful and transformative, symbolizing the departure of lack, scarcity, and limitation from my life. As poverty walks away, it takes with it any doubts, fears, and beliefs that have hindered my path to abundance. In its place, space is created for wealth, prosperity, and abundance to reside. The departure of poverty is not just a momentary event, but a permanent shift in my life's trajectory. It marks the transition from a life of wanting to a life of having, from surviving to thriving. This shift is embraced with gratitude and a deep sense of peace, knowing that the foundation of my life is now built on the solid ground of abundance. Every garment of wretchedness be removed. I affirm that every garment of wretchedness be removed from my presence. These garments, symbolic of past struggles, limitations, and lack, are replaced with robes of prosperity, success, and abundance. This change of attire signifies a change in identity, from one who lacks to one who possesses, from one who is limited to one who is limitless. Removing these garments is an act of self-liberation. It involves shedding the old narratives and embracing a new story of wealth and success. As I clothe myself in abundance, I project an image of wealth, not only to the world but to myself. This projection reinforces my belief in my capacity to attract and maintain wealth, solidifying my identity as massively wealthy. I refuse to be identified with poverty. I stand firm in my refusal to be identified with poverty. This refusal is not born out of denial of past experiences, but from a conscious decision to define myself by my future possibilities rather than my past limitations. Poverty, once a condition that might have described my circumstances, no longer has any hold on my identity or my destiny. This refusal is a declaration of independence from the constraints of scarcity and a commitment to living in the abundance that is my birthright. It reflects a deep understanding that my identity is shaped by my beliefs, thoughts, and actions. By refusing to identify with poverty, I align myself with the energy of wealth and abundance, attracting experiences that reflect this new alignment, cultivating an environment of wealth. To ensure that my affirmations manifest into reality, I cultivate an environment that reflects the wealth I seek. This involves surrounding myself with visual reminders of abundance, engaging in conversations that uplift and inspire wealth, and participating in activities that enrich my understanding and experience of prosperity. Creating an environment of wealth also means distancing myself from negativity and scarcity, choosing instead to focus on positivity and abundance. This selective focus is not ignorance of the challenges of life, but a strategic alignment with the outcomes I desire. Engaging with the energy of wealth. I actively engage with the energy of wealth, understanding that wealth is not just about money, but about the quality of my thoughts, the richness of my relationships, and the depth of my experiences. Engaging with this energy means practicing gratitude, celebrating successes, both mine and others, and remaining open to receiving abundance in all its forms. This engagement is a dynamic process involving constant interaction with the principles of abundance. It's about making choices that align with wealth, taking actions that foster prosperity, and harboring beliefs that support the reality of being massively wealthy. Manifesting through action and belief. While affirmations are powerful, they are amplified by action and belief. I understand that manifesting massive wealth requires more than just words. It requires actions that are in harmony with my affirmations and beliefs that reinforce my worthiness to receive abundance. This combination of action and belief creates a potent force for manifestation. My actions demonstrate my commitment to my affirmations, and my beliefs solidify the foundation upon which my wealth is built. Together, they propel me towards the realization of my affirmations, turning the vision of being massively wealthy into a tangible reality. Living beyond limitations. In affirming I am massively wealthy, I commit to living beyond the limitations that once defined my reality. I explore new horizons of wealth, pushing boundaries and expanding my understanding of what is possible. This exploration is not just about accumulating wealth, but about experiencing life in its fullest, richest form. Living beyond limitations means daring to dream big, setting audacious goals, and taking bold actions towards achieving them. It's about living with a sense of adventure, curiosity, and openness to the endless opportunities that life offers. In this space of limitless possibilities, I find my true wealth, not just in material terms, but in the joy, growth, and fulfillment that come from living a life unbounded. A journey of continuous growth to abundance and prosperity with daily affirmations and actions that reflect my belief in my own wealth. By affirming I am massively wealthy, I commit to a life that is rich in experiences, relationships, and financial abundance. Each affirmation is a step on the path towards realizing my full potential and achieving the wealth I envision for myself. Let the ugly feet of poverty walk out of my life now. I declare with conviction that the ugly feet of poverty walk out of my life now. This imagery signifies the departure of lack, scarcity, and limitation from my existence. Poverty, with all its implications and manifestations, is no longer a part of my story. As it walks out, it leaves room for abundance, prosperity, and wealth to take root and flourish. This departure is not just a wish, but a command, powered by my belief in my right to abundance and my commitment to a life of wealth. As poverty leaves, it takes with it any doubts, fears, and beliefs that do not serve my highest good, clearing the way for a future filled with prosperity. Every garment of wretchedness be removed. I affirm the removal of every garment of wretchedness from my life. These garments, symbolic of past failures, disappointments, and hardships, are replaced with robes of wealth, success, and prosperity. I refuse to wear the identity of lack or to be cloaked in the remnants of past struggles. Instead, I adorn myself with the confidence and dignity of someone who is massively wealthy. Removing these garments is an act of liberation, freeing me from any identities that do not align with my vision of abundance. As I shed these layers, I reveal the true essence of who I am, a being of infinite potential, deserving of all the wealth and success the universe has to offer. I refuse to be identified with poverty. My identity is not tied to poverty. I refuse to be identified with lack, scarcity, or limitation. My identity is rooted in abundance, wealth, and prosperity. This refusal is a powerful statement of self-worth and a rejection of any societal, familial, or personal narratives that have sought to define me by what I lack rather than what I possess. In rejecting identification with poverty, I embrace a new narrative, one where I am the protagonist in a story of success, abundance, and wealth. This narrative shapes my reality, influencing my actions, decisions, and the way I interact with the world around me. My steps are ordered to the land that flows with milk and honey. I move with the assurance that my steps are ordered towards a land that flows with milk and honey, a symbol of abundance, prosperity, and fulfillment. This divine guidance ensures that each step I take is purposeful, leading me closer to the realization of my dreams and the attainment of massive wealth. The journey to this land is not without challenges, but with my steps ordered, I navigate these challenges with wisdom, grace, and the knowledge that they are but a part of the journey. The destination is a place of abundant resources, opportunities, and the fulfillment of my deepest desires for wealth and prosperity. Every illegal occupant occupying my wealthy place, vacate now. I assert my rightful place in the realm of wealth and prosperity, declaring that any illegal occupants occupying my wealthy place vacate now. This affirmation recognizes that there may be obstacles, barriers, or entities, whether internal beliefs or external circumstances, that have taken residence in the space meant for my abundance. I command these occupants to leave, making room for the wealth that is mine by divine right. This command is backed by the authority of my belief in my right to abundance and the power of my affirmations. As these illegal occupants vacate, they make way for the influx of prosperity, opportunities, and wealth that rightfully belong in my life. I receive strength and energy to climb my mountain of prosperity. The journey to massive wealth is akin to climbing a mountain, a journey that requires strength, endurance, and energy. I receive these in abundance, empowered to face the climb with vigor and determination. This strength and energy are not just physical but mental and spiritual, fueling my passion, driving my actions, and sustaining my focus on the peak of prosperity that awaits. The mountain of prosperity represents the challenges and obstacles that stand between me and my vision of wealth. Armed with strength and energy, I ascend confidently, knowing that with each step I'm closer to reaching the summit where massive wealth and fulfillment await. My name is removed from the book of financial embarrassment. I affirm with unwavering conviction that my name is forever removed from the book of financial embarrassment. This book, a metaphorical ledger of past financial struggles, missteps, and constraints, no longer holds any record of my name. The pages that once chronicled limitations and lack are now blank, symbolizing a fresh start and a clean slate for my financial journey. This removal is not just an erasure of past financial woes, but a liberation from any energetic ties to scarcity and financial insecurity. It signifies a turning point, a pivotal moment where I step fully into a narrative of abundance, wealth, and prosperity. In this new story, my financial dealings are marked by wisdom, abundance, and grace. I I navigate my financial landscape with confidence, free from the shadows of past embarrassments. My wealth is continually revived. I affirm that my wealth is in a state of constant revival, renewing itself like the cycles of nature, ever growing, ever flourishing. This continual revival means that my sources of income, investments, and assets are not stagnant but dynamic, responding to the rhythms of the market and the universe with resilience and agility. This revival extends beyond the mere accumulation of wealth to encompass a rejuvenation of my relationship with money, my financial strategies, and my capacity to generate abundance. With each cycle of revival, my wealth becomes more robust, more resilient, and more aligned with my values and visions for the future. I am not just maintaining wealth. I am nurturing it, allowing it to grow and evolve in ways that support my highest good and the good of all those connected to me. I pronounce a massive explosion of wealth upon me. With the power vested in me by my own belief in abundance and the support of the universe, I pronounce a massive explosion of wealth upon myself. This explosion is a rapid and vast increase in wealth, touching all areas of my life with its transformative power. It is not a destructive force, but a creative one, birthing opportunities, ideas, and pathways to wealth that I had never imagined possible. This explosion of wealth is not limited to financial gain. It encompasses an abundance of health, happiness, love, and fulfillment. It signifies a monumental shift in my life, propelling me into realms of wealth and abundance that resonate with my deepest desires and aspirations. As I pronounce this explosion of wealth upon me, I do so with a sense of responsibility and gratitude. I understand that with great wealth comes great responsibility. To use this abundance wisely, to share generously, and to contribute to the collective prosperity of humanity. This wealth is not just for my benefit, but serves as a tool for positive change and transformation in the world, aligning with the energy of wealth. In affirming my massive wealth, I align my energy with the energy of wealth itself. This alignment is a harmonious synchronization of my thoughts, emotions, and actions with the frequency of abundance. It means living, breathing, and acting in ways that reflect my belief in my own wealth and the abundance of the universe. This alignment is both an internal and external process. Internally, it involves cultivating a mindset of abundance, fostering a deep sense of worthiness, and nurturing positive emotions related to wealth. Externally, it manifests in my actions, how I manage my finances, invest my resources, and pursue opportunities for growth and expansion. Embracing a legacy of wealth. As I affirm and work towards massive wealth, I am conscious of the legacy I am creating. This legacy is not just about the wealth I accumulate, but about the impact of that wealth. It's about the lives I touch, the difference I make, and the example I set for generations to come. Creating a legacy of wealth means thinking beyond the immediate, beyond my own needs and desires. It involves using my wealth to create lasting change, to support causes and initiatives that align with my values, and to empower others to pursue their paths to abundance. In this journey toward massive wealth, I am more than just a beneficiary of abundance. I am a steward of it. I hold my wealth with open hands, ready to share, invest, and use it in ways that extend its benefit far beyond my own life. Nurturing the seeds of wealth. Each day I nurture the seeds of wealth planted in the garden of my life. These seeds, representing potential opportunities, relationships, and ventures, are tended with care, patience, and anticipation. I understand that wealth, like any garden, requires time to grow. It needs the right conditions: sunlight in the form of positivity, water in the form of effort, and soil rich in the nutrients. In affirming my massive wealth, I engage in a transformative process that reshapes my reality, my identity, and my actions. Each affirmation is a step towards realizing the abundance that is my birthright, a declaration of my worth, and a commitment to a life of prosperity. As I move forward, I do so with the confidence of someone who knows that wealth is not just a possibility, but an inevitable outcome of my beliefs, my actions, and my unwavering faith in the abundance of the universe. In this journey toward realizing and affirming massive wealth, I stand in the power of transformation and growth, shedding old narratives and embracing a new paradigm of abundance. The affirmations I declare are not mere words, but powerful declarations that reshape my world, my energy, and the very essence of my being towards the infinite abundance that surrounds us all.